What's up, awesome YouTubers? Ryan1988 or Justin back here to do a movie collection video. So this is the final part in 3 parts, which I feel like have lasted like 2 months because I just don't post as much anymore. But I'm still active. I'm still making videos. Life's a little different right now. But anyway, I wanted to do this video to end the year with the final part in my 4K and Blu-ray collection, which is this, and more down there, and a little over on the side, on the other side. But this is going to be my comedies and dramas, and everything that I have on 4K and Blu-ray. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to quickly say thank you all so much for the last 16 years. It's been 16 years since I've made my first video, or it will be in 2 days. But I don't think I'll be making a video on New Year's Eve, so if you don't see me, thank you all so much for your love and support. It really means a lot to me, and I'm going to keep making videos. Don't know how active I'm going to be when it comes to making them, but I am going to keep making videos because I love doing it. Life's just busy. Life is a little hectic sometimes, but I love making these videos for you because if it puts a smile on your face, if it makes you happy, that makes me happy. So, and I hope you enjoy this movie content that I'm doing. So if you've been following me since day one, thank you so much. If you've been following me throughout these 16 years, or if you're just now following me, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That looks hideous over there, Angela. But thank you all. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all so much. And I'm going to keep making videos for you all. I'm going to make them for me, but I'm going to make them for you. And again, if it puts a smile on your face, I love that. So, anyway, let's get started, everybody. And I hope you enjoy. Alright, so how I'm going to do this part, because I don't want it to be super long, is I'm just going to go through and show you everything that I picked up, while you're also seeing everything else. So what I mean is what I picked up this year. But you'll see every other movie in the collection, and of course, if you have questions, please feel free to ask. So, in the box sets, I got Argo, the extended edition. I had never seen the movie up until this year, and I loved it. And got this at Big Lots for like $8. I think I got this one this year. This is the extended cut of Avatar. I know it's on 4K. I have the theatrical cut on 4K. I just didn't want to pay $50 to get the extended cut on 4K. Found this for $5.99 at a used movie store, so that's good for me. And then just kind of go through here. I think this is all the same except the Jake Ryan 4-film collection, which I got at the Goodwill for, I'm gonna say, rounded up $10. And I haven't seen all of them yet. I've only seen The Hunt for the Red October. I thought it was great. I need to dive into the rest, and I do have the 5th movie. You had seen that in part 2 of my collection video. Or you will see it in part 2. Or it's up now. And then everything else is the same. Except, no, I had this one last year. Everything else is the same. So, but these are all the box sets at the top. Alright, let's see if there's anything new down here, which really isn't too many new things. But you can see everything that I have in the collection. I'll also talk about some of my favorite underrated movies that you should check out. Like Blast from the Past. Love that movie. Underrated. No one really talks about that. That's such a great movie. And Booksmart, which is a great movie. Really enjoyed that. Here I picked up Brokeback Mountain this year on 4K. Just one of my favorite movies and love stories, but a great 4K release. Kino did such a beautiful job with this transfer, and just love that movie. And if you're new to the channel, I'm gay, so you're gonna see a lot of gay themed movies in here. So, Bros is just a great movie. I loved it. That's not new, but I loved it. I think I got Call Me By Your Name this year on 4K. I found it on eBay. One of my favorites. I love it. Can't Stop the Music I got this year. I think Kino just released it. That's the out-of-print Shout Factory release. The Celluloid Closet was another one that I picked up this year, and I love it. Closer, I had on DVD for the longest time. Found it on Blu-ray on Hamilton Books website for like $5, so I grabbed that. Confessions of a Shopaholic. I have seen it, but Big Lots had it for $5.99, so I grabbed it. Super cute movie. I love my chick flicks. I like my scary movies, but rom-coms and chick flicks, I love them. I like calling them rom-coms. Love my rom-coms. This is one that I got this year again from Big Lots. Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2. Childhood favorites. Just one I'll talk about. Definitely Maybe. Love this movie. I watched it not too long ago. That is still a great movie. This one I got this year. That is Don't Tell Her It's Me, or AKA The Boyfriend Experiment. Nothing too new here from this year, but, I'll talk about some great movies. Empire Records. Love that. Rex Manning Day, yo. This is a great one to watch this year. The Family Man. Very underrated. Love that. This is new this year. Fire with Fire. Virginia Madsen, Craig Sheffer. Hopefully I'm saying that right. He was the main bully in Some Kind of Wonderful, and he's from Nightbreed, and of course Virginia Madsen from Candyman. Some movies you probably saw in part 2, like the Godfather Trilogy. I realize I like my dramas with more of my comedies. I don't really have a drama section. Honestly, it's probably like one of my least favorite genres. I do appreciate a good genre or a good drama, but I don't have a section for them. But these were in like my action movies, and it just didn't feel right. So they're over here. Happiest Season is such a great one to watch in December. I love that movie. And if you've never seen Hello, My Name is Doris, you are missing out. Go watch it. It's a great movie. Love that Sally Field movie. We have The Hot Spot, which I got this year. Virginia Madsen again, Don Johnson, Jennifer Connelly. Anything new else this year? Oh, Iron Claw. Great movie, but very emotional. One that a lot of people don't talk about, but a great movie, Joe Bell. Joe Bell, based on a true story. Mark Wahlberg's in this. He plays a father who is pretty much doing this long walk, and it's for his son. His son is gay, and if you've seen the trailer, you probably know what it's about. But again, based on a true story, his son takes his own life, and because of bullying and being harassed, and Joe Bell, played by Mark Wahlberg, is this father that it's not like he doesn't accept his son, but in the beginning he just has a hard time. He has a hard relationship with his son, and when his son passes away, he does this walk for his son, and he walks around, I think, the state or the country. And it is such a great movie. It's based on a true story. There's a lot more to it. I don't want to give a lot away, but check that one out. It is worth watching. Heartbreaking movie. The Last Blockbuster. This is such a great documentary. Absolutely love it. And one to definitely check out. It's based on The Last Blockbuster. And it is such a fantastic documentary. If you love Blockbuster, if you love that video store era and movies and physical media, you know, you won't get that stuff on streaming. So it is amazing. So in this, I think the only thing that I see, well, a couple things. Our Magic Mike The Last Dance. I think I got this one this year for super cheap. And I've never seen it, but I like goofy comedies, Masterminds. Eventually I will watch that, but I picked that one up. And Mean Girls on 4K. And if you were at my table, you can sit with me, everybody. Just saying. And then I think this is pretty much here is things I've had before, but let's talk about Mystic Pizza. Just because it's awesome. Go watch it if you've never seen it. It's a great Julia Roberts movie. My Week with Marilyn. Absolutely love it. And then over here, apparently this is out of print now, One Fine Day, which I love that movie. But nothing else new over here. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'll say this right now. My favorite Tarantino movie. Just fantastic. So I definitely see some new stuff here. Which, by the way, this is like, we're in the P's and the R's now. But Priscilla I bought this year, and I loved it. Again, emotional, but a great movie. Just shout out to Rad. It's an awesome movie. Rebel Without a Cause. Love that movie. Not new this year, but movies I do love. I love all these movies pretty much. Romeo and Juliet. Just a shout out to the beautiful Olivia Hussey, who just passed away 2 days ago or 3 days ago. So lovely, so beautiful, so talented. Romeo and Juliet is the classic, but of course, you know, Black Christmas and so many other movies. She was just a talent, and she's going to be missed. I love her. Forever in our hearts, in her films. And over here, we just have some more stuff. It's a little shaky. I apologize. Oh, this is new. Secret Admirer. Love that movie. I saw this one for the first time this year, and I picked it up. Rest in peace, Kelly Preston. That's still a hard loss for me. But Kelly Preston, C. Thomas Howell, Lori Loughlin, great movie. Love that movie. Dee Wallace is in it. So, awesome movies there. Nothing new here that I bought this year that I know of, but Staying Alive is fantastic. I don't care what people say. I love it. Beautiful 4K transfer. Teen Witch. One of my favorites. Trashology. And Pre-Existing Conditions Trashology 2. Shout out to Doug and Brian. I love you guys. And then, again, Shakiness. Oy. Just picked this one up. Finally, Vacation on 4K. Got it from groove.com during a sale. And I watched this one, of course, during Christmas. Christmas Vacation. I love that franchise. Alright, so I think I got a Walk to Remember last year, but why not mention it, because it's great. I had to get a different copy of Waiting, because mine was skipping. So this one's still factory sealed. And it's so cheesy, but I like it. Still waiting. Wayne's World 1 and 2 I picked up this year. Underrated Madonna movie. She directed it. Let's see. And then this one is new this year. Where Are the Boys? Where the Boys Are 84. Just a fun 80s comedy. No one talks about it. I didn't know anything about it until coming across it on YouTube. I think I saw a trailer, and I was like, gotta see that movie. Yesterday, I finally picked this one up this year. I had watched it, loved it, glad to own it. And then these are just double feature sets, so we'll just kind of show these off so you can see what's on them. Got a Kevin Smith trilogy set. Some rom-coms, love them all. Stepmom and the Deep End of the Ocean. Juno and Whippet. Some 80s, raunchy comedies and some rom-coms there. I Love You, Beth Cooper, and All About Steve. I actually like I Love You, Beth Cooper. Not so much All About Steve, but I do love that. Some Adam Sandler goodness. About Last Night and St. Elmo's Fire. 2 great 80s movies. And I think I picked this one up this year super cheap at Big Lots. You Got Served and Stomp the Yard, which very nostalgic for me. Alright everybody, that is the end of the collection videos. I know this one probably isn't the greatest. I didn't go over every title. That would have taken forever. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed all 3 of these parts. And I know they are just kind of everywhere. Like, I had one in October, had one I think in November, and then I have this one. So it's like 2 months of just waiting to get these videos out to you all and finishing these videos. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I apologize for the lack of content. Isn't that thing ugly right there? It's ugly. It's staring at me. Love those movies. But yeah, I apologize for the lack of content recently. I guess I wanted to just kind of make this a little personal at the end of the video, so if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. A lot of stuff has happened within the last 2 months. Good and bad. Great and bad. A lot more great things than bad. Life is great right now. Just had some have had some ups, and I've had some downs. And I've had a lack of energy when it comes to making content on this channel. Again, I said in the beginning of the video, I want to keep doing this because I love making you all happy. And I love doing it too. Like, I love from time to time making a video and sharing with you all, like, the movies I have. Like, I love these movies. I love physical media. I love movies. But it is getting harder and harder sometimes to keep going and to make videos because I feel like I sometimes run out of ideas. And yeah, I don't know what the future holds for the channel. I'm not quitting. I'm keeping this channel up, and I will keep making videos, but it is hard to kind of come up with the content. And I want to keep doing it. I just don't know, when my next videos are going to be up. Again, a lot of things going on in my life. A lot of the good, and some downs. My aunt passing away, and then another person passing away that I've known, and just some other stuff. So, but I don't want to make this a downer video because there's a lot of great things, guys. There's a lot of great things. Everyone, a lot of great things in my life. I just don't focus on this too much anymore, but I want to keep doing it. I just have to find the next thing to do, find the next video to make, find the next idea of a video. Maybe, keep doing movie updates, which are fun, and I enjoy doing those, but I also I do buy movies, I do buy physical media. I just sometimes have a hard time getting the camera out and making an update, because sometimes I just don't have that energy to do it. So more videos to come. I will have more. It will happen. Again, I thank you all so much for these past 16 years. It's fantastic. I love it. You all rock. Just thank you. And I will keep doing this, and I will keep making videos, but it's gonna be kind of spread out. So please bear with me. But also, thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting the channel, supporting me, because 16 years I've not only made this a movie channel. Yes, it is a movie channel, but I've also talked about other parts of my life, and I've shared major things with you all, and you all have grown with me. Like, it is crazy where time has gone, because I was this, you know, I was 20, I think, I was 20 years old when I made my first video. I'm now 36 years old. And doesn't seem like it, doesn't look like I'm 36. Be all, I'm 36 and fabulous. But 16 years, that is crazy. Came out as gay. One of my biggest achievements in my life was doing that. I started a job at Family Video when I was making this channel. That job ended in 2020. I have another fantastic job, actually career, that I love so much, and I've been there for 3 years now. Next year will be 4. And life is just precious, everybody. I have, you know, I don't have kids, but I have nieces and nephews who I just love and adore. My oldest niece wasn't even born when I started this YouTube channel, and they're growing up, and I love them, and I love my sisters so much. I love my mom, I love my dad, I love my family, and I love my friends. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with the end of this video. I think I'm just kind of looking back on my life and looking back on 16 years on YouTube, and it's just amazing. So anyway, yeah, so YouTube's been a big part of my life, and, you know, it's not just about making videos for me. It's about the friendships I have built, the friendships I have made, people I consider family. I married my best friends, and ironically enough, I met that best friend through YouTube. That's so crazy. And you're probably watching this, Brian and Heather. I love you. Yeah, YouTube's been so good to me, everybody. And again, I lack with videos right now, but I've gained a lot through YouTube. And I've gained a lot through you all. So, shout out to you all. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to my family. The people in my life that support this. That support me most of all. I love every one of you. 16 years on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed part 3 of this video. This movie collection video. The ending is just more like a reflection back. But really, from the bottom of my heart, 16 years making YouTube videos. 16 years of you all being in my life. I love you all so much. So, stay tuned. 2025 coming up, everybody. I will have videos. I promise I will have videos. So, don't know what they're going to be. Don't know what I'm going to make. But I'm still here. So, anyway, love you all. Happy New Year. Thank you again. And I'll see you in 2025. Bye, everybody.